let's continue on with City of Ashes. Let us head to the Road of Sands. Now we've done all of the additional um okay. We've done all the additional missions on normal difficulty. Without reach the Ark without buying anything. That's a little crazy. We're gonna play on normal. I'm not that adventurous at the moment. So let's start shopping. Let's get our experience, get our first level, get our first tower. We do start with a little bit of stone, which is nice. Okay, that should be good. There we go. Buddha. Oh, minions. Summons an explosive minion. Bonus summon for every 10 wood earned. Okay. Okay, the range, I don't think it matters particularly much on these guys. But let's put it... Okay, hear me out. If we want to try to do the quest with the adjacency, do we want to put this here and then put, like, the minion housing around it? We could try that out. See if we can get that to work. I just want to get that building, that, citadel unlocked, whatever it's called. I keep calling them towers. They are not towers. Every reroll heals the city. All fire damage. I don't think we're going to be doing fire damage. I'm going to reroll this, though. Wait. Explosion kills, generates 1 ice. What does explosive? Okay. Okay. So this sounds like something we actually might like. Let's put that there. I will get my weapon upgrade. Ooh. Bigger size weapon. Sounds good to me. Okay. Our tower's going to be in a pickle in a moment. Yeah, there's going to be... The minions aren't really cutting it right now. We need a gun. Oh, there's a spawner down there. Okay. Let me get this guy out of here. And we want more lumber as well. Our stone is low, but fine. Okay, let's head back. Yeah, I just saw our guy run off. Triggers freezing explosion. Deals damage for each active minion. Okay, I'm gonna put this... What's the range? 805? What if I put them on, like, the side? I know it's kind of... You kind of want them in the middle, but... If I put it, like, here. I'm gonna put that there. I know it's a little silly. It's a little bit of a wide build. But I want to give it a try. Let's experiment. Let's figure some shit out. Attack speed. Okay, that's a lot of stone. We need more lumber, though. For every... Summons a worker minion that collects resources. Okay. We also have the other unlock condition for the other Citadel arc. Oh, they're arcs. We have the other unlock condition, which is having, what, 100 resources collected by collector minions? Which I feel like could be doable if we are committed. And we get, like, another one of them. Okay, lumber needs more, because our minions are not cutting the mustard. Oh. Incoming. Okay, here we go. This is what we want to do. We want to build 8 of these minion buildings around that minion tower. I'm gonna roll. I'll take that damage. So we have, like, a nice, like, well-rounded upgrades happening to our sword right now. We have size, we have speed, we have damage. Ooh, let me get back. Okay, that's a lot of stone. That'll keep them happy for a while. Keep our buildings in good health despite being absolutely bombarded. Oh, I love our little helper minion. He's so cute. Tempting. I'm gonna go Necromancy Tower because we also want more minions in general. We need more minions out on the field for that gun to make any sort of sense. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. Ooh, oh, greedy, 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 greedy. Get out of there, greedy. Use your projectile that turns slain enemies into decaying minions. Thank you very much. I will take that. Come on, come here, come here. Okay. I recently found I started getting TikToks from oh, I'm gonna forget her name. No. I think it's called like oh my god, I'm gonna forget her name. It's like little Simsy? Or it's like Simsy, something Simsy. Because I might getting that mixed up with the creator, Little Siha. That might be where the little comes from. But Simsy, I think, is definitely the second name. And she does like a lot of like building stuff, does sim stuff, does I'm gonna put this on the other side. I kinda like that. And like plays Sims, plays Animal Crossing, House Flipper a little bit too, and does like really interesting, cool builds. And I am so envious of people who like have I don't know how to describe it, like the creativity for that sort of thing, because I do not. I know it's like it must be one of those practice things, but like she has such a eye for design and interior design and like such creativity. Like, you know, sim players and like Animal Crossing players, when they're decorating, they make the most like creative decisions using like items and things that were for not their intended purposes at all, but like work and like look like a thing, but like not at all like what it's supposed to be meant for. Like they're like, well, this is supposed to be a pillar, but I'm gonna string them all together so it looks like a wall, and then now we have this wall that's like this color and texture that we want. And I'm like, my brain just does not operate on that level. It's so interesting and fun. Tower explosion size increase. Minion death creates an explosion. I don't know what tower explosion size. What towers are causing explosions? Would that make the minion explosion size get bigger too? That's kind of what I get frustrated about in this game. It's like some of the terminology I'm like just very unsure about. Okay, let's get this adjacency. Let's actually we want quantity over quality in this scenario. We could reroll one time. Yeah, and then we'll grab this other minion house. Okay. That's great. Let's move. But I did have a brief moment where I was like, do I need to pick up Animal Crossing again? But every single time I've ever picked up Animal Crossing, like, it's been when I'm, like, yearning for, like a schedule. So it's always, like, over holidays or something like that, where I'm like, oh, I need something to do. I need something to check in on and to work on, and, like, goals. So always over Christmas, I'm always picking up Animal Crossing. But I always stop playing after, like a maximum of a month. And then I feel bad, because then I'm like, well, I can't go back now. All of my, like, little Animal Crossing dudes are going to be pissed at me. And to see people, like, so committed to it, like, seeing their builds, being like, oh, yeah, this one has been, like, happening for, like, a year. I'm like, or more. I'm like, oh, my gosh. People are so dedicated. And it's very, very cool. I really admire it. I wish I had the dedication, fortitude to do it. Maybe I should. I don't know, something about the winter as well. It makes me want to just like start a project like that. And that's what it feels like. It's like you're starting a new cool project. And the possibilities are so endless. And then you get into like the rigmarole of like oh well, now I have to like I have to wait all this time for a freaking stair to be built so that I can go to the next level of my whatever. Adjacent towers cooldowns are reduced by 20% each time a minion dies. Love that. So we could put this here, which would mean that we just keep having more minions. Wait, no. We want it to be near the guns. I guess. Yes, let's put this here. We haven't gotten this yet. I'm very excited. Kind of doing that with Pokemon TCG card game and opening. Practice every day, like a set Scuttle baby time to do some battles. Yeah, something about the holidays like really sparks that. At least in me, and it sounds like in you as well, where you're just like, I need like a little project. I need like a little routine. Okay, I see that spawner down there. And usually, like, especially over Christmas, it's Animal Crossing for me. That thing just ripped over across the map. But my Switch is like, it's not broken per se. Attack speed, yeah, Sacrifice Plaza. Where do I want to put this? Maybe I'll put this here. My Switch is not broken per se. It functions. It's just the volume has been stuck at max volume since... Oh, how long has the Switch been out? A long time. I didn't drop it into the bath. So don't think that that's what I did. I did not drop it in the bath, but I played it while I was taking a bath. It did not get wet, but I think there was enough moisture in the air that something got a little silly. Because ever since, the volume has been stuck at max. Like, I can't change it at all. Which is extremely annoying when you want to play something, because then also, like, the headphone's at max too. So you're either playing max with it blasting in your ears, or max with it blasting, you know, to everyone around you. Play the game. I know you collect actual Pokemon cards. Yes, I have played quite a bit of that. Like, not a crazy amount, but that's actually what got Flash and I back into collecting Pokemon cards. Was that it was the gateway drug for sure. It was we were like, oh, like this new app came out, like this looks like fun, and then it became like a, okay, this was fun, but what if we got the actual things that are like, I don't know, like tangible objects, not just like these little digital things. So we've been, I played off and on though. Launches an explosive blast that turns enemies. I don't know what we want. Maybe this? Boomerang? I have that itch and I'm resisting spending money. That's good for you. It's a, like, I feel like it's a, like methadone. You're just like, I'm just gonna have like a little bit while I wean myself off, and then I'll be okay. But usually it's more, it ends up being a gateway. But I do have a friend who like is really into Pokemon cards, and he does use the app to like avoid spending money on Pokemon cards. He's just like, I can't justify it. It's so much money. We did just we were actually, for the first time in like ages, actually able to pre-order the next set in like the quantity that we wanted to, and we didn't like rush to get it. Like, it was wild. That hasn't happened in the Pokemon scene in like over a year, I'd say. Normally it's just like, if something drops in the Pokemon Center, we just kind of get whatever we can, because that's like the only option. But this time, oh, let's go upgrade. This time we were able to like, we got in, and then we were kind of like, what do we want? I don't know, let's do like one of these, one of those, and then we'll do like this and that. And unheard of currently, or previously. I don't know if people are just like not interested in this set, or if like the Pokemon Center just like stocked so much of it because they're gonna be printing just a whole heck load of it. Either way, I get my cards, so I'm happy. And whatever month they actually ship, I'll be a happy camper. So I'll actually have something, instead of just trying to get table scraps from freaking scalpers. And like, I love local game stores, don't get me wrong, but some of the markups are absolutely bonkers town. Like, I know it's like market price, but good God. The market's cursed. Let's go this one. Let's get, okay, that one will be max. So let's get this one up to level 2. We'll do an upgrade for the decaying minion. We'll do a reroll. Do this. Did I put the, wait. Okay, it is a vacant house. The house, the roof is like gray compared to the rest of the green, and I just had just a little momentary freak out. It's okay. We're good. We're good. It's cool. We're fine. Let me just rip through these trees. I guess that was what we could have gotten. We could have gotten the saw instead of the boomerang. It's fine. I'll take what I can get. Oh, look at our little minion collecting lumber. He is getting stuck, though. Okay, he isn't getting stuck, he is stuck. What is this gold pattern doing out here? Okay, let's get this weapon upgrade. If we could get another collecting minion, I would really enjoy that, but I'm not gonna be picky. I'll take what I can get. So is the roguelite way. Okay, let's get these trees out of the way. Quickly now. Okay, there. Okay, our lumber is 20. It's a little slow. Let's Go Pichu was the last one, I think. Completely done with the Pokemon games, I think. All my nostalgia. It's been a couple generations. Yeah, so I played... When I was a kid, I played... Deposited. Okay. I don't think we have anything that buffs the ice, though. I was just entering it at the end of, like, yellow and stuff. Like, and red and blue. Okay, here we go. Ice Turf. And... then I played a lot of, and then I like pieced out a little bit, and then played Emerald, and also like Leaf Green and stuff like that. Those were my favorite. I loved Leaf Green because I was like, it's the original 151, which will continue to be a theme of my life. That if you give me any sort of original gen Pokemon shit, I will buy it. Hence the 151. Expansion just absolutely did numbers for my bank account. Ooh, look at those turrets. Okay, that's pretty cool. And yeah, and then I kind of pieced out, I think I'm trying to remember what game I have. But I think it was like one of the first ones that introduced Mega Evolutions, and I did not play a whole lot of it because I was just like, this is enough for me. It was definitely on like the might have been the 3DS one, actually. I think it was the 3DS. And I was kind of like, I don't know. This is all... I know this is like very boomer coded, but I was like, this is all too complicated for me. It's very unk. Fire Red and Sapphire for Game Boy Advance for the Pokemon games for yeah, dude, those were my fave. I like that generation. I like the Emerald generation like Ruby, Sapphire, Emeralds ones. I really liked those ones. Obviously because nostalgia, but also I just think they were good. I just have such nostalgia over like having like the hidden bases. And like having like you could plant like the berries and stuff like that and like come back. I don't know, it's just something about that like I remember so fondly. And it was just like, I don't know, it was a good generation in my opinion. But it might be completely for nostalgia purposes. Though it burns me every single time I see people post on the Pokemon subreddit, like the TCG subreddit, like the card game, and they're like, found my childhood binder, and it's like a binder of like like Gen 3 onwards, and I was like, because every single time I see someone write like, oh, my childhood binder, I expect it to be like Gen 1. and it's not, and then I'm just like, oh, when did I get old? But it's just, oh my god, we were at a card show once, and I like was mostly looking for like Gen 1 vintage stuff, like from like base set. And I like walked up to a booth and we were kind of looking through their stuff, and they're like, oh, what are you looking for? And I was like, oh, we're looking for like base set. And he's like, oh, I don't have that. Like, that's stuff from before I was born. And I was like, all right. Like, I know because I was that person once, but like young people just like talking about how young they are all the time is tired. It's so tired. And I will admit that I was that person as well, but I'm just like, I think it's like comes from a thing being like, well, I have nothing to offer other than being young, which is not like it's a finite resource. You're gonna run out of that sometime soon. But it was just like such a weird interaction. I like genuinely did not know how to respond. I was just like, okay, good for you. Good job that your parents didn't bone until like 2002 or whatever. Like, that's really cool for you. What can I say other than like good job? Oh my god, I'm so fricked. Okay, get out of here. Okay, please hit this guy and he can explode and hurt the other people. We need to buff our hero, man. We're so weak. We're so weak. We're so weak. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. But yeah, our base set is getting close to being done. I'm very excited about it. It's like the dream set for elder millennials, I feel. I have obviously like Charizard to still get. That's like pretty much a given. Okay, another worker minion. Thank you. Still have Charizard to get because that's like, I don't know. It's at that point where I'm just like, if I see one for like dirt cheap because it's like absolute, like it's literally gone through the wash in someone's pocket, I will get it. I don't want like a nice one. I just want one. I really don't care. Okay, let's do another reroll. Ooh, there we go. Okay, we've completed our hub. Another worker minion. And then, ooh, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get this upgrade. And I think we still have Venusaur to get. I think that's it. I think those are the last two. Congrats that your parents didn't bone until 2002. Welcome back, Zadig. I don't want the content, I just the sentence in isolation. It's just me being unk. Yeah, this is so funny. What a way to come back to the stream. But yeah, we finally managed to find like all of the like, it was the trainer cards from base set that were the hardest to get, honestly, because they're not like the cool flashy ones. Like I've seen a billion Venusaurs, Charizards, like whatever from base set around kicking around, but you don't ever see the trainers because no one actually is interested in buying them other than collectors who are trying to do like a complete set. Who is this? Okay, it's this guy. It's the only people who are trying to do master sets and like are over the age of 30. I remember having the Charizard and I remember trading it away for Kangaskhan since I had no concept of card value. I feel like everyone has a story like that, man. It happens so often. I'm gonna put a gun here. That feels good to me. Kangaskhan is sick though. I love Kangaskhan. And it's, I don't know, like, I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know if it's just like my my people-pleasing anxiety, but I feel like there's a lot of like, when you're thinking of your favorite character and things, Sometimes I go with the herd and I see like what other people like, and then I'm like, well, that's what people like, so I should like it too. No one likes Kangaskhan, but I love Kangaskhan, and I think that's like, it's like pure childhood nostalgia, where something about it clicked in my little child brain that I was like, Kangaskhan rocks, and now forever. Like, I'm not like, it looks like a cool dog or something, which is like a lot of, I don't know, people are like, I like Charizard because fire dragon. I love dragon because I'm a boy and I love dragons. Where I'm like Kangaskhan and I'm just like, I just think he's neat. I just think he's very neat. This is a lot of enemies. I'm not like a big fan of this. I'm gonna get some stone because our stone is like just absolutely hidden in the floor. And then also because I'm a girl who grew up swimming and loved the water and the Little Mermaid, I also love Vaporeon. But that's like pretty par for the course. What do I want? I don't want any of these. We just want to roll our way into the end here, I think. We defeated the boss in like no time flat. Now we're just kind of like, we're vibing. We're chatting about Pokemon. The way I got my Pokemon collection though, because my parents were like, we are never buying you this shit. Don't think about it. When was it? In kindergarten, to like help you get like acclimatized to school, you got assigned a buddy in grade 5. So I got like assigned this, who was supposed to be like, if you ever needed something and you needed like a big sister essentially, like they would help you out. And my girl, that I was my 5th grade girl who was assigned to me, her brother had a Pokemon card collection, but he got in trouble with his parents, and his parents were like, okay, that's it, no more Pokemon, and took away his entire Pokemon collection and gave it to his sister, who then was like, I don't like Pokemon, but my buddy really likes Pokemon, so she gave his entire Pokemon collection to me, which is crazy to think about nowadays. So my mom ended up getting rid of most of my Pokemon card collection when I moved out, much to my and Two Flash's dismay, because like when we got into Pokemon cards like last year or the year before, I was like, oh, I remember having a lot of these, but I think mom got rid of most of them. And the next time we went to visit my parents, Two Flash was like going around being like, where could they possibly be? Can I look myself? So he's like going around my parents' house trying to find Pokemon cards. I've like managed to keep some of them, but like one of them is like an actually really nice card. Like it's in horrible shape now because it was owned by child me. So it's like, I don't know, if you rated it at PSA, it'd be like a 1. It's pretty bad. But it's very cool. It's like this sick Houndoom from one of the like eras where they had like the e-readers for a while. Like Pokemon cards had these like stripes on the side that were like, you like swipe them and they were like an e-reader thing. I don't know. Technology. But we did it. Oh, we got a bunch of things. We got the Worker City from doing the 8 buildings around. I think that's what unlocked it. The Hero's Trail is 50% shorter. The Town Hall summons a minion worker. +1 worker spawn for every 2 supports of any kind in place. What does any of that mean? What is the Hero's Trail? The Town Hall summons a minion worker. Okay, I get that. What is the worker spawn for every 2? Oh, what's the supports though? 2 supports of any kind. Maybe it's support buildings? Adjacent towers generate 1 decaying minion on each kill. Oh my god, that's kind of crazy. Throws a rock that fragments into 3 explosive pebbles, +1 pebble for every 2 on the trail. Oh, the trail. Is it just like where we walk? Hi, Electric. How are you doing? Well, that was neat. We unlocked a ton of crap on that. I want to give myself some more damage because we are... Okay, 1 second. I need to get rid of this exclamation point so I don't go crazy. Where's the other one? Where are you? Okay, there you are. Haunted puppet. What the heck? Collect 10,000 wood. How have we not gotten that yet? I feel like we've gotten so much.